Gearheads, thanks for tuning in. Vevor hooked us up again with this amazing jack and lug wrench set. Let's test it out. Hey Dan, run that intro.
Hey guys, Vevor sent us another really cool tool that's going to be really useful, so let's go ahead and open it up. I know my favorite thing is to see how well these things are packaged. So let's get it opened up and see what it looks like. To the side. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's heavy. Well, first thing we could see is it gives you a warning. So that's pretty handy. That will definitely help. It's got Velcro here too, so interested to see what that is. And here it says, Vevor, tough tools, half price. That's always nice. Technical support and e-warranty certificate at vevor.com/support. Let's go ahead and open it up. These are metal, by the way. This is a really good blow molded injected, I think that's what it's called. A real heavy duty case. This is the stuff that you use for touring with rock bands. I know because I used to tour. But these are usually plastic and cheap. These are metal. So that's the first thing I noticed that's really good. That's going to help us out when we're doing stuff here. So let's open it up and check it out. That is nice. So of course everything's packed up nice and clean in here. Let me get this plastic off and we'll show you what we got. So what we have here is the Vevor Electric Hydraulic Jack. So this thing, of course, like everything Vevor makes, has multi-functions. Number one is it's a jack. So you have the regular screw jack like you do on a hydraulic jack, and then this is multi-staged and goes up electrically to raise up the car. Now, of course, we have our little cubby holes here that hold the cords. So you have a little cord in there. You also have a pressure gauge here because you can fill up tires with it. And then you also have your up and down. And of course, you have a little flashlight on it. And over here is where the air jack is. They also give you extra fuses in case you blow a fuse, and a tire air inflator for like balls, basketballs, or whatever kind of sports things you're working on. It's got a really nice grip metal base, so it's going to stay put when you put it under your car. And of course you got the flashlight there. But that's not all. This kit also comes with the same thing, an electric gun impact wrench to get your lugs off. And they do have two different sockets that have two different sizes on them. This one is 17 and 19 millimeter. And then this one here is going to be your 23 and 21 millimeter. So it gives you both of those. Of course, if you need different sizes, just bring them with you. They also give you a nice pair of gloves so you can keep your hands clean. This is obviously meant to be kept in your vehicle. Up here, they also give you one of these little emergency tools. This is really good for breaking out of a glass window if you ever get trapped in your car. You got a little blade here to cut your seat belt, and you also got another dead blow hammer up there. Now, obviously, this is in here, but you may want to take that out and actually put it in your car, maybe on your driver's door. I actually have one in my driver's door. And then you have, oh, stuff I'm breaking. You have this nice adapter for a cigarette lighter to go directly to your battery with these alligator clamps. And of course, you have your cigarette lighter adapter or cell phone charger. And then you have this really long cable with the plug that will operate either of these. So looks like everything we need. Let's try it out. All right, so we got the jack hooked up. All you got to do is turn it on. You can extend the top of this to meet the frame or whatever you're jacking up. This is actually pretty close, so I'm not going to worry about that. And we're just going to hit the up button and watch it work. right, and there she is. It even has more to go, but look at this. We don't even need it to, because we are off the ground. This thing has lifted the car up, and I'm not even sweating. This thing's pretty cool. And like I said, this thing also comes with your very own lug wrench. So all you do is plug this into here after you have your right socket on there. Shut that off. And you just come in here and you have your L and T, loosen, tighten. There you go, baby. Takes a little bit, but that was pretty darn good. And then guess what? After you're done, you just put it right back on. Give it a couple clicks. Obviously you want to make sure it's torqued correctly. And this even has a flashlight on it too. That's pretty cool. And when you're all done, all you do is hit the down button and wait for it to finish. This is really awesome. I can't wait to be using this thing when I go out to Virginia. When it's hot, I don't have to lug that big jack around. I don't have to be pumping it up with sweat running down my face. All you gotta do is push a button, this thing will lift it up. So you're gonna be seeing it on future videos, but for now, go check it out on my TikTok shop. It'll be in a link on that video. Hey guys, while I was filming this, I did put up a video on TikTok real quick of me jacking up the car. If you didn't know we were on TikTok, go check us out. There's a link in the profile. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and try it out on the truck, see how it does. All right, so we are outside at the official DansgarageNC Yukon XL. Let's see how this thing does. Now, I don't know if I mentioned, this thing does have a screw jack extension. It does not have a stop on it. And you can see there's like 4 threads in there, so you definitely want to make sure this is at least down those 4 threads. Maybe even mark it if you're going to use it that way a lot, but that definitely helps out when you're jacking up something that's really high like a truck. Now, full frame truck, obviously, or full frame car is going to be easier to jack up because you don't have to worry about jacking points. Obviously, make sure you're being safe when you're jacking. So let's see how this thing does. And I stopped it because you could see we're pretty much way off the ground. So this is definitely more than would be needed if you were just changing the wheel and tire. I mean, yeah, I'd say that's probably jacked up high enough, wouldn't you? And it comes down just as easy, you just hit the down button. And once you're done jacking it up, the coolest thing about this is it also has an air valve in it. And this can inflate your tires to whatever PSI you need. It's got a handy gauge right up here on the top. And of course, it has a light on it too. So you got this light to help you when you're jacking up, if you're jacking up at night. And then it's also got, that's the air. It's also got the spotlight. Pretty cool. So between obviously the hydraulic jack, the air compressor, the flashlight, the torque wrench and sockets, the gloves, the glass breakage tool, the adapter, not to mention this awesome blow molded case.
Hey guys, let's do some ASMR.
Thank you for that interesting interlude, Ashley. Anyway, as I was saying, this tool is really handy to have. Saves your back, saves you from lugging around a big jack. I'm going to use it a lot. So you're going to see it on a lot of future videos. If you're interested in picking one up, I'll put a link in the description down below. I also did a couple of TikTok videos on it. Actually used it on the El Camino first, and then somebody said use it on a truck. So then I used it on a truck, and they said it probably won't fit under a car. So then I went and did it on the Camry. So there's a lot of different videos on my TikTok that I cross-posted on the other social medias, so you can check all those out. But for now, I'm going to put this thing to use and go work on something else. So until next time, thanks for watching. Stay positive and keep on wrenching.